Well, my worst fear ever has happened to Caleb, or Oompaville. I was in one of his videos, that's why I'm reporting on this.
Oh my god,
Yeah.
y'all look cool as f. You guys look like you posted up on Root.
Yes! Woo! So, not officially in one of his videos, but a picture of me was, and my package was. It was crazy. But anyways, so Oompaville got freaking scammed for $1 million. $1 million, dude. That is a inconceivable amount of money for me. Keep using that word. I don't think it means what you think.
My candy company, Sour Boys, was scammed. How's it going, Coffee? It's good to talk to you, man.
Hey, what's up, Oompa? What's going on?
So I have some
I love CoffeeZilla. Cool guy. All right.
hilarious, tragic, bad news.
Oh, what happened?
Do you remember the candy company that we modeled our Dylan scam off of, that we put out a couple months ago? So someone who worked for me in that business, who no longer works with me now, I found out stole an insane amount of money, like so much that this whole thing might just go under. Like I've had to max out all my credit cards bad.
How much money are we talking?
It's embarrassing to say because it seems stupid, but over $750,000. Over.
Oh my gosh! What happened? Dylan Dennis did this to you? I'm gonna find that guy.
It would be a lot funnier and less sad if it was Dylan. So this dude who is fucking me over is in my warehouse. I've been nice to him. I've paid his wages when I didn't have to. The guy was into crypto. He was into gacha games. He was a gacha whale.
And he got you?
He got me. $10,000 a month in gacha games.
You're $10,000.
I just have to figure out where all the money went, and I need to expose this to its fullest extent, so hopefully this will never happen to anyone else ever again. About 4 years ago, in 2019, I wanted to diversify my sources of income as any young entrepreneur, which I am not, but any young man with a mental illness would want to do.
Right. Well, I mean, you start businesses, you diversify your income so you have passive income coming from multiple directions. That way, if something goes under, you're not just broke all of a sudden.
The first steps would have been for me at the time to ask my family for help, basically, to see if they would be willing to work with me. Because I believe at the time I hired my mom at that point, pre-candy company.
Who are you?
I'm Lois, Caleb's mom.
Now we want Justin's candy.
What?
You heard me. Take Justin's bag of candy and pour it into Stewie's.
What's your affiliation with Sour Boys?
I am
Lois.
general manager.
Bro, man's got a mom named Lois with red hair, bro.
Have you enjoyed your time here?
Some days.
Is Caleb a good boss?
Some days. Some days not.
So you hired a lot of your family and friends. Did any of them know actually how to start a candy company?
No.
See that? You know, that's the dream for my channel, right? Like, that's where I want to be. If I had the choice of, you know, who to hire, which I hopefully would, friends and family, all the way. My boys, Jacob, Isaiah, Jesse, all have jobs, right? Like, this YouTube channel keeps on trucking along. They all have jobs for as long as I am either in business or alive.
Nobody knew how to start a candy company. I was the closest thing to that, and that's just because I read books.
What's your affiliation with Sour Boys?
I am what you call just a handyman, helper, mostly for free.
It was all
Nice.
dead ends until eventually I found a candy company out of Sweden that was willing to sell in bulk candy in pallets, and then we packaged it ourselves. So they didn't even private label it for us, they just sold it to us in bulk.
And then you resold it under the Sour Boys LLC.
Exactly, yeah. And also too, just basic, simple things. It was really just to test the idea to see if it would work.
So this gave you a lot of confidence. Is this when you decided to move down to Texas?
Yeah, Cole being my best friend, he lives here in Texas, and that was one of the main reasons I moved down. My mom also, my main employee, I figured it was just a natural thing to move down, plus taxes. A little better than Virginia, to be honest. I met a fellow named Jake, AKA Zeldaron, on my Discord server, and he, at the time, was an industrial automation engineer. So kind of had a budding friendship there. I got the idea and I asked him, hey man, would you be interested in helping with the candy?
And you start incurring massive amounts of debt.
Yeah, taking all sorts of risks. I sold part of my channel. I took out 2 bank loans and just...
You sold part of your channel? What do you mean you sold part of your channel? You never sell part of your channel. Never do that. That's not good.
Just all of the money that I made in the month just went directly back into this bad boy. So yeah, it was very expensive and I just decided to put it all on the line.
Where do you go from there? You have the machine that you want to make. You're incurring all this debt. What's the next step?
Irritable bowel syndrome, brought on by chronic stress, panic attacks, a short stint of homelessness. What do you want to know during this time? It was very stressful. It was a very difficult time. I was also posting every single day on my main channel.
I feel really bad for him, bro. He didn't let on what was going on at all at the time either. I mean, he said there was like some stuff going on. I remember watching and hearing about it, but like he didn't let on to this at all, bro. You know, see, this kind of betrayal, like this kind of thing was what firing squads were for. I think we should bring those back. I think firing squads were cool. I think that was a good idea. We should bring them back, or gallows, because this is what they were for, along with like traitors to the country.
I grew up in this town and I saw a dope house, a compound. I wanted to buy it. In the process of buying it, a lot of things went wrong, and for about a month, I lived in my warehouse.
Look, broom closet. I just did a cool edit on this. Look at this. Check this out, guys. Look at this. My setup. My setup's right here. Check that out. Pretty cool, eh? Yeah, he looks so sad. Let's get it. I can't edit this. I don't. Hey, buddy. Hello. It'll be all right.
How do you think Caleb was feeling during this time?
He seemed miserable, but I feel like he was overreacting, and it's not that big of a deal. He'll be all right.
It was terrible. I didn't shower the whole time. There was a green smoke emanating from my pores as I walked through the warehouse around all the food manufacturing equipment. Just kidding. Just kidding. That was a joke.
So basically what ended up happening, and I'm going to explain this out because I kind of just wanted to show you the crew there, you know, and not go through the whole video. The Discord guy supposedly made the machine for him for $750,000 freaking dollars, and then bought a machine for like 140,000 and then sent him that, and then said it was this ridiculous crazy machine that was all American made for $750,000. Sent some kid out there that didn't know anything about the machine, and everybody thought that he helped make it. But then he got out there and they were like, well, I mean, you helped make this thing. Why do you not know anything about it? And he's like, bro, help make it? What do you mean help make it? What are you talking about? And they're like, you didn't make the machine? He's like, no, bro, we bought this. It's like, I just help. I just help out. I guess maybe Caleb's like hiring him on to do some of his maintenance work because the guy, like, this Discord dude ruined this poor kid who he just sent out here to help Caleb's life, kinda. Like, financially ruined him because he just never paid him. So $750,000 just went to this guy. He spent like 140,000 of it to send Caleb this machine thing, and then he just pocketed the rest. Like there's it's such a good scam. We're going after him, guys. I'm getting the gang together. Me, Skydog, Jacob, Isaiah, Jesse, Robbie. We're all going out there, and we're gonna string this guy up. I mean, we're hanging him by his freaking toes. All right, we're gonna tie little strings around his toes, just hang him upside down, string him right up on top of like one of them light poles that hangs out over the street. We're gonna hang him there, and we're gonna leave him there for like 3 or 4 days, and then after he's had enough, Caleb, if you can hear me, Mr. Oompaville, I hope that you destroy this guy. I hope that you destroy him beyond recognition. Like, I hope that his family members are like they see him walking down the street and they go, who's that guy? Who is that guy? I mean, I hope you get him. Okay, thank you very much, everybody, for watching, and I will catch you in the next one. Thanks, guys. Goodbye. Mr. Oompaville, I hope things go much better in the coming months or weeks or years or whatever. I hope you get the guy. He sounds like a real piece of crap. If he was here, I would be... I will stick him through with my stainless steel Pakistani blade, okay? I'll run him through. Okay, goodbye.
What's that? Tell me a sound that's better than this.
It's just that coffee chick.
Oh.
I made a video to respond to that. I put it on TikTok.
Was it like a fork scratching over a plate?
No.
But that would be good for...
Let me see if I still have it. Here it is.
Tell me a sound that's better than this.
Sure. I got a few. It's got a lot of likes.
Wait, what? Did you have a drone?
Pierce does.
Nice.
And I put that on TikTok. That got like so much attention. It was funny.